Hello, I'm Full Paragon, and this is your guide to the final summer banner of 2022. This last banner is a solo Chris banner. It also has a 3-star Mitsubishi on it. Chris is Earth, but Matsumoto is a water adventurer, while the welfare is Dark Amy, so none of the characters have the same element. There will be other swimsuits on the banner, but they are not rated up, so don't expect to be seeing them. This is the second best summer banner. As powerful as Summer 1 was, Chris is even stronger thanks to being exactly what her element needs. But Anniversary is right around the corner. Similar to how Erica was a big step forward in the power creep for water, Chris is a huge step forward in power creep for Earth. This is because her skill 1 is a team cooldown cut, which as we know from Belle is powerful, but her second skill is a self tier 2 agility buff. Adventurers with tier 2 agility buffs are already strong, and the same goes for cooldown cut. Having both makes Chris absolutely insane. Another thing to remember is that Chris has two very good ultimates. Her ultimate 1, which is a tier 3 agility down, and the second version of her ultimate, which is a tier 3 attack buff for your team. Because of this, Chris easily slots into any Earth Arena team and will be the best character on it. She'll be the first S-tier Earth Adventurer. As for generic isekai light novel protagonist number 308, Mitsubishi is a pretty decent 3-star unit. He's much better than the 4-star Ninja Mitsu. His skill is a team debuff block, which would have been really useful for this last Sylvia arena in preventing the debuffs that she does. His second is a high HP conditional skill, which is usually the better of the HP conditionals. He's obviously strong and will see some use, however, Godqua and Erica are far better, and when Ninja Chris shows up, I doubt he'll see much, if any, use outside of the rear slots. As for the welfare we get from the event, Amy is pretty okay. She's a dark unit and is a healer with double damaging skills, which is really what we want to see from a healer these days. Her skill 1 has a tier 1 agility buff, and her second skill has a minor heal attached to it. Even though we're starting to see more common tier 2 agility buffs, this is still fairly strong, especially since Dark doesn't really have all that many options for team agility buffs, so this is nice. I don't think it's as good as Arabian Amy, but she's worth using for free to play. The verdict here is yes, with the caveat that you do need to remember that Erica is probably the better adventurer between her and Chris. She'll probably see a little more cross-meta usage and will remain stronger than Earth Chris for longer. This banner should also be here for a while, at least through the end of August, so you'll have the opportunity to pull on the Anniversary banner before this one if you need to do so. And make sure you get those Anniversary units first. They're very powerful, and especially in the case of Kazuma and Godqua, will remain meta-development for longer than Earth Chris, even though that can be hard to believe. Chris is still 100% worth it though, and if you have the funds, she's very much worth picking up. And you'll pretty much have to dip out of Earth Arena if you don't get Chris. She's just that good. That's the video. Thanks for watching. I'll be doing a stream right after Chris's banner launch to see just how much of my quartz she's going to steal. After which, we'll be doing our run-up to Anniversary. I probably won't be able to do all that many guides for it, but I'll try and put out a few things for new and experienced planers, talking about just what we'll get.